Hello everyone, hope that you are well. We're back with another crypto recap. Sorry that I didn't post this Sunday. This post is on Tuesday, the 18th of November. Let's get into this. So, firstly, we are on Bitcoin. So, again, I told you guys as we trade below this fair value gap, we would like to see them run into this. So, this was last Sunday, that I told you guys. It would look to run up into it, and then on that Sunday we made this fair value gap, this BTC, which we traded below and used as a inversion and ran down. Note, yes, the wicks are above, but where's the body? We wicked above, but the body is at the bottom. Yeah, as I said, got that replacement or displacement down into this draw on liquidity that I told you guys. Basically, it was this view on Sunday, this view as we just tapped it if it was, posted on Sunday, but today we ran down further. This, so let me just tell you guys. So when we are looking for when price should go up, is can it disrespect this if it stays a fair value gap, and then this fair value gap. So basically we want to see, can it get above this order block, can break through it, and then this fair value gap. As I told you guys, this fair value gap, they're coming for it. Here they are. Now we want to see, can they get deeper into price and trade back to this. Ideally I think we can see like a day where we trade to 87, but we don't we close out of this fair value gap and maybe close inside of this fair value gap. If we are still heavy bearish, I think this is my ultimate target, between 82 and 81. Okay, XRP, we had another dump. So we had this on Sunday where we pumped, Monday pumped again, took out all this buy side, and the people that has FOMO getting into for buy. And with that, we had this fair value gap that I mentioned to you guys at the start of my series. They used that, trade down, wicked way up, and came all the way back down, closing below this fair value gap, which just makes it bearish. Trade into that fair value gap, the inversion, and ran down. So now going for these lows. And then we have Arbitrum. The sort of Arbitrum, we had this run up. This run up, where was Sunday? Was here. I told you guys to look at this. I think it was. I told you guys to look at this inversion. So let me just mark it out for you guys, just for clarity's sake. So ran above it, came to almost just above 50% continuing encroachment, ran up. Look at the bodies from this fair value gap I told you guys to watch. Bodies couldn't close above the upper quadrant. Couldn't close, took that high still, left relative equal highs, ran down. And now when you see like they're closing here, you just know, that is not what you want to see. It is bearish. Ran down. Taking sell side. And maybe we can see like a retracement back to 50 while consequent encroachment of the insane dealing range. But I don't know. We can look at this fair value gap as a possible inversion. Look at how they used it. Just tapped into it lightly and ran down. I think we could use that. It's on the quadrant levels, so we can most likely use that. Now for Polygon, we had very bearishness. So it's Sunday. This we looked at this fair value gap, and could they get above this SIBIs basically and make it inversion. I had a trade into it, sweeping the lows of this of that SIBI, sorry. Ran up, body's not closing above upper quadrants, and ran down. So again, we have at least another fair value gap on the quadrant level, on this quadrant level, the discount week. So we can possibly look at using this to run up. But they took a very good liquidity here, a very nice liquidity run, and this liquidity, as I told you guys, they would do it. It's just so clear for them to just do that and then find. Oh, sorry guys. Find power to run up into buy side. But we'll see how they track or how they price in everything. Look at this SIBI. Look if they can inverse it for inversion failure gap. And that should be all. Arbitrum. Let me just get that out of the way. Again, look how they can use this to get above it to run up. Otherwise, it's just going to be bearish. XRP, will they be able to, this 50-minute, let me just remove that. There's no fair value gaps for us to watch, so maybe get a run down today to take sell side, and we have the Thursday candle, no, for Wednesday candle, just chill at the low, forming a inversion fair value gap, or a SIBI, which we could expect go for a inversion fair value gap. And then Bitcoin, I would say look at these liquidities. Well, BTCs, maybe we can trace even back to this, there, all that, sell side. And when we take these, we'll look at how price is respecting. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this recap. Crazy week that we had. I'm expecting another crazy week and the following next week. So I appreciate you guys. Thank you for your continuous support, and I appreciate you guys. Enjoy the rest of your day and the week. Comment if you want me to watch any other assets, and I'll get to that. Thank you guys. Enjoy the rest of your day.